Jai Hind everyone, my name is Sweetie, and as you know that I took a challenge of 90 days and I have completed that challenge. It is literally beneficial to them who really wanted to start their journey. And yes, uh, being a beginner, being a Haryanvi, and I didn't have that environment, lacking in confidence, courage, and even I was not able to speak a sentence. When I started my this challenge, I was zero. Okay, and I started this challenge from the scratch, from the very basic, with lots of mistakes and negativity, but still I started my this challenge with lots of like, yes, at that time I was studying. I made mistakes, but still I continued my with this challenge. I just want to say this thing, because if those who really want to start their journey, so you can start. Means, you know what, when I started my this challenge of 90 days, it was really hard to me, because the situation I was in, it was very difficult. I mean, the fear I had at that time of English, the pressure I had, it was literally high. But when I took a decision to start this challenge, and now I completed it, and it is literally a great achievement for me. And yes, I'm still lacking, I'm still making mistakes, so I have to do lots of practices. So I'm doing, and today I'm going to share with you some tips. Okay, some tips for making you consistent. Yes, whenever we want to start this journey, yes, we can start, but what are the things we can do to make ourselves consistent? And this is consistency is the key to learn this language. Okay, so let me tell you one thing. If you if you started this journey, okay, if you started this journey, means you really wanted to do. And when you start your journey, it means that you have strong mindset, that it is, see, this skill of learning English isn't new to you. Okay, and of course it's a time taking process. Okay, and you can learn these things very slowly, and it doesn't mean like, you have to be what is the very hard thing to learn this language? The pressure we have, to learn this language. Because, like in India, like, people have lots of pressure to learn this language. Before getting before getting thoughts to start their journey, they have lots of pressure, fear, like fear of judging and all these things. Okay, because what is the reason behind it? Because we are used to speak our native languages, and we didn't give time to this language. Okay, and of course, see, it's not a very big, I mean, what, one thing that it's not a very big thing that a person knows English and another person do not know English. It's nothing like that, but they have capability to get their goals. But it is a skill if you really want to learn. So you don't need to be make yourself afraid. Okay, I mean, how can you feel this thing? That don't feel inferior. First, don't feel inferior. Okay, I mean, these are the basic things you have to do for you before starting your journey. Don't feel inferior. Okay, I mean, it's just a skill. Okay, and okay, after getting this attitude, so you have to be make sure yourself that yes, it is a time taking process. And you know what, some things maybe happen with you when you start this journey of spoken English. Maybe in the starting you will face lots of problems. Maybe you will not get this skill easily, because the pressure we have, and in pressure we are not able to get things easily. Okay, so yes, it is a time taking process. And after, like, after taking your decision, you have to be create interest in your journey. Otherwise you feel, I mean, you feel boredom, and started taking it as a burden. So after some time you will be like, you should have stopped this thing. Okay, and I mean, for taking interest, you have to do lots of things mm, by your interest. Like, see, what I did when I started this journey of spoken English, I started watching uh, audio audiobooks, I mean listening audiobooks in YouTube. Okay, and watching videos, watching series in English, and movies also. So there's a lots of things, okay, lots of contents, if you really wanted to start. Okay, so after, I mean, you can start with these things. Okay, and just in the starting give less time, and like after these things, you have to do you have to do one thing that is really very necessary thing. Like after, I mean, make yourself consistent. If someday you feel that I mean, on that day you are not want to that particular practice, so you can I mean, you can make your mind that okay, if you are not interested, then you can take it as another way. Okay, suppose you are not suppose you I mean, sorry, I'm fumbling, but sometime because I'm also learning. Suppose you do not want to watch that video, so you have to do another practice. Speak, I mean, speak in front of the camera, making video. So lots of things you can do. Okay, so I mean, these are the things you should do for start your journey of spoken English. If you can give a start to your journey, then you can do easily. Okay, and don't feel inferior. Okay, so thank you so much. Jai Hind.